Okay, now we're going to create a portfolio or a watch list on the Google Finance page so that you can monitor and track your stocks that you're going to purchase. To do so, very simple. Either go to the Google Apps grid, click on it, and find the Finance app. Now, I use it pretty often, so it's there for me. If you don't see it, you can go ahead and type in finance.google.com. And that is a naming convention Google uses for all of its apps. So if, for instance, you want to get to docs quickly, you can type in docs.google.com or sheets.google.com, etc. if you don't use the apps grid. Okay, once you're in the Finance app, notice you have a market summary, and this gives you what it entails, summaries of the market and the top trading companies at the time. I don't know if it's based on volatility or most commonly traded stocks. Not really sure how they make this list, but I'm sure they change. You have top stories, which are great for investigating and researching which stocks you want to purchase. Or once you have your stocks throughout the year and there's some volatility in your stocks, they're going, the pricing is going up and down and all over the place. You can kind of see why possibly they're going up and down. You definitely want to do some research on the companies you want to purchase before you purchase them. Maybe you're purchasing them because you love the product. Maybe it's an inside tip from a parent, or you do some research and you see that there's a stock on the exchange that is projected to do really well. You're looking, obviously, when you purchase stocks, for the purchase price or the value of the stock to increase as our school year progresses so that you make money. The saying is you want to buy low and sell high, and that's the case. You never want to buy high and have to sell low. That means you're losing money. So once you've determined which 3 companies you want to purchase stock in, you'll then follow them throughout the year, and we need to get quick access to their stock prices at what they're trading at the moment. So this Finance page is awesome for that. If one of your companies that you want to purchase is right here at the top, then obviously you would just want to click on the add button. Amazon was a big one for my students last year with the acquisitions that Amazon made and other things that happened in the market. My students made a lot of money on their shares. It's currently trading at $2,012.71 in US dollars. That's what USD stands for. We are only selecting stocks that are traded on exchanges here in the US and that are traded in US dollars. The exchanges here include New York Stock Exchange, the NYMEX, the NASDAQ, etc. There's some smaller ones too. Those are the major ones. So I'm going to go ahead and follow Amazon. I'm going to purchase Amazon. I'm going to click on that. Plus sign, it becomes a check mark. Once it's a check mark and I'm following it, I can tab over to your stocks, and it has it right here at top on my watch list. So to quickly get their current stock price, I go right into my stocks. Now, if it's a company that I want to buy, but it's not on that list that I'm looking at, if I know the ticker symbol, I can type in the ticker symbol. And remember, the ticker symbol is that abbreviated name of the company that is used on the exchange. I know Starbucks ticker symbol, but I'm going to pretend I don't for the sake of this video. So Starbucks Corporation, you notice it's traded on 3 different exchanges. I'm going to select NASDAQ, one of the major exchanges here in the US. You want to select the exchange here in the US. So I'm selecting Starbucks Corporation NASDAQ. Once I click on it, it's a quick follow, just like Twitter and Instagram and others. And it'll now be in my stocks that I'm tracking. It also gives me the volatility for 1 day, 5 days, 1 month, etc. So once you scroll over it, notice how volatile it is just in 1 day's trading. Okay. So I go back to finance page and go back to the home page, finance.google.com. And I go to my stocks, and I now have Amazon and Starbucks. So you'll continue this for your third one as well. And that's it. This will be the place you will go to every time we do a stock market update to see how your stock is performing and to get the current trading price, which is right here. If you have any questions about this at all, you can shoot me an email through School Loop or catch me in class.